Hey guys, and welcome to a Unity JavaScript tutorial. Today I'll be explaining variables as efficiently as possible. These are only the basic variables, so don't expect anything special. So there are many different types of variables. I'm only going to do about 4 of them because they're the main types. The first variable that I will cover is the string. It is used to store character or sentence data. It is declared like so. So you should type something like var new string colon string equals to hello surrounded by quotation marks, and finally end the line. Some parts of the declaration can be edited, such as the variable name and the variable value. Here is an example. Also, make sure you have the quotation marks encompassing the words, otherwise it won't work. Like I said, this is going to be real quick, so we're moving on to the next variable, which is an integer. An integer is a whole number, so anything that doesn't have a decimal, so 1 to 10 billion, infinite, whatever you need. They can also be negative, so -1 to negative infinity. To declare an integer, just type in var new integer column int equal to value. Remember what I said before, it has to be a whole number, otherwise it won't work. Fun fact, integers are the second simplest variables in Unity. So next up are the floats. Although oddly named, they're just like integers. However, they allow for infinite decimal numbers as well, so they're extremely accurate. They are declared like the others, so var new float column float is equal to the value. Since floats allow for infinite accuracy, they are by far the most popular variable. Another way that a float can be used is for, say, a speed. So if you want the speed to be less than just 1 unit per second, it could be 0.1 units per second. Floats are definitely going to be used the most. The final variable that I'll be covering in this tutorial is a boolean. A boolean is by far the easiest to understand variable of the 4. Also, a boolean is usually used as a switch. To declare it, you write var new boolean column boolean equal to a value. In this case, a boolean value can either be true or false. A more practical boolean would be a variable that has a name of will print and equal to true. If used in an if statement, it will make the Unity program print whatever it has. I'll explain how this works in another video. So now that you've got all the variables set up, you want to be able to test them. So for this we will have to use a function. A function is a very complex thing, however it can be very simple, depending on how you look at it. Some functions automatically play as the Unity engine says so. However, others can be set up just for your use. For this example, we'll be using the function start, which is called whenever the script is started. You can also change the value of a variable while in a function, so you can change the number to 6 instead of 3. And to have it do something in the function, we'll have to call upon a separate function which is in the Unity framework. This function is called debug, and we're going to be using debug.log followed by the variable name that you want to print. This will then print the variable value to the console. Thanks for listening to my quick tutorial on how variables work in Unity JavaScript. It would really help me out if you left a like or even subscribe to me if you want some more.